Aloha! I'd like to tell you a little about the Friends of the Children's Justice Center of Oahu, or Friends as we like to say, because we do what friends do: protect, support, and cherish. Every year, hundreds of children here on Oahu alone are sexually abused. And don't be mistaken, they come from every ethnic background, every socioeconomic status, every community, and they span every age. Taking those first brave steps of revealing the sexual abuse they suffered is traumatic and frightening enough. But imagine a time when children had to tell their story here.
We come up through an elevator. We could have perpetrators in the elevator. We could have prisoners in the elevator. When we take the child into the interview rooms here are cold for the most part. I mean, the AC's in there, they're closed up. The furniture is metal.
When I began doing these cases, I had a child who was interviewed at the police station. She thought that only bad people are interviewed by the police. She saw some disorderly people under arrest at the police station, so she was really scared.
In 1988, the State Judiciary's Children's Justice Center opened.
The concept was to create this very special place where children can come to and talk about very difficult things that have happened to them, and to have a sense that they're going to be protected and they're going to be safe, and that justice will be provided for them.
You know, when children come here, they're really our guests. And they come in and they're given a tour of the center. They know really all the ins and outs of our center, and can feel like, oh, no secrets here. It's going to be okay.
The center is a gathering place.
There's training for the professionals such as myself, such as the police, social workers. It's a haven not only for the children who make the disclosures, but also for the professionals who serve the children. It supports us as well.
And the children come, anywhere from 400 to 1,000 in any given year. Now they come once to this one special place, one child at a time, and they tell their story once.
The child is videotaped in a room such as this. The rooms are age appropriate so that the child can feel comfortable making a disclosure about this very deep secret.
I think the ability to make a child feel comfortable and safe, and to make the parents feel like, you know, they have a place where their child's going to be taken care of, makes a huge difference in whether or not we get cooperation from the parents, as well as the child feels like, you know, okay, everybody here cares about us.
That care is exponential thanks to the nonprofit Friends. It was formed as a community response to support the center's ability to provide these interviews and to serve the needs of these children. The Friends provide comfort as basic as a snack or small meal while the children wait, to comfort as profoundly meaningful as the healing power of a stuffed animal and book that children can choose before they leave the center.
They spend a lot of time looking through each one, and they're very happy. They leave with a big smile on their face. So you know that coming to the Children's Justice Center hasn't been necessarily a sad or scary experience for them.
Volunteer Lori Maranai and her daughter help care for and stock this comfort corner.
My daughter has seen that when we come back every week, sometimes there are things missing, and she said, "Mom, there's things missing." And I tell her, yes, that means children, you know, have been abused, but they've come, and she said, but that means they really have been hurt. I explained to her that yes, they've been hurt, but isn't it nice that you've been able to do something positive for them?
Too often, a child cannot return home from the center. The perpetrator is there or the child will not be protected. They go immediately into foster care with people they don't know and with just the clothes on their back.
The Friends of the Children's Justice Center of Oahu will provide them with a foster care bag with at least a few days worth of clothing, toiletries, a stuffed animal, blanket. At least that's something that the child can call his own.
And through our annual Hope and Healing fundraising dinner, we were able to start Ho'ola na Mana'o, or the H&M program, to support children after they leave the center, to help build self-esteem, expand their horizons.
If we can help these children return to any kind of normal, because their lives are just turned upside down. So if we can, by giving them piano lessons or helping them go to karate class or paying for their school fees, or often things as basic as bedding, then we've helped these children as they go forward.
There's nothing more special than to see when children realize that they are more than the abuse that's happened to them, and that they realize that it's something that can, although very big when they come here, can become very small with the right supports.
And in the end, every child deserves a chance at hope and healing.